Hello and welcome back to our Elite Challenge of Pokemon Elite Redux. We are here today after our first loss at the end of last episode, testing things out, learning a lot of stuff in the last episode. Today, I am going to try and finish up our learning process because there is a couple things that I still need to go over from last episode. The first thing that is the most important thing, realistically, is that I can now change my moves. I was, in fact, not someone that had keybounds set for L and R. So L and R being able to be the things that add and remove these EVs wasn't particularly useful for me. But now I can go ahead and add EVs easily, and I can go ahead and open up this move menu select screen. I don't know what game I played in the past where I had to remove these keybinds because they were in the way, but I had to remove my L and R keybinds at some point, and I never put them back on. So that was a little bit awkward last time. But yeah, we can press our R button, and we can see the moves that we can learn. So by level up, we can get Bite, which is Strong Jaw boosted. I like the fact that it shows what abilities boost the move. That's kind of nice. We can see that we have a choice of all... Ooh, okay, hold on. We have all of our physical moves that we can learn, of which there's not many for a Shinx, but that makes sense. All of our special moves that we can learn, like even Thunder and stuff like that. Speaking of Thunder, Fissure and Sheer Cold do not do 120 damage. They are a base power of 120. That was pointed out to me in the comments last episode. I apologize for getting that wrong. It makes way more sense that they are not just 120 damage. That would be kind of nuts. But yeah, they are 120 base power with 80 accuracy, a bit like a slightly stronger Thunder or like a Focus Miss, you know, that sort of thing. So that makes more sense. As for what we want, we could honestly put Dazzling Gleam onto our Shinx if we wanted to, because I know that we are going to be fighting a Gumi, right? So we have that. For now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just slap on Wild Charge instead of Thunder Shock. Metal Core is base 75 power. There's going to be a lot of moves that I'm going to have to be like, what the? And to get used to. So apologies for that. There's going to be a learning process, but that's pretty good. 20% chance to raise attack as well rather than 10%. Respectable. Night Slash, high crit, keen edge boost. Return is just straight up 102 base power, so we just pretend we have max happiness even if we lose. That's nice. I will take that. That's just pretty reliable. We have Secret Power, which is ground type, because it's physical hidden power. I don't hate ground type coverage, actually. We'll take that as well. As for special moves, we could take Dazzling Gleam. Flash, also an electric type move. It has a 50% chance to drop the foe's attack. Decent. Charge Beam guaranteed raises our own special attack, so it's not 70% anymore. That's nice as well. Volt Switch is always useful. With Hidden Power Ground, like Secret Power Ground, I assume that they match because our IVs are locked or whatever. So status moves. Agility if we want more speed. Agility Luxray could be pretty fun. Light Screen could be pretty nice. Thunder Wave is obviously always good. 90% accuracy. Interesting. Favorite All Eyes lowers attack. Yep. Laser Focus guarantees a crit. Magnetize. Spotlight. For one turn, Spotlight is shown so that we're... Okay, follow me. Understood. Endure. Not too much here that I think would be super useful, other than maybe Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave could be good. Having one utility move does sound nice. Realistically, I'm probably going to use this just to wild charge things with our Electric Burst and Short Circuit abilities, just for the big damage boost. And I think we're going to change you back to being... We could either go with Adamant if we just want this to be a big wall breaker, but I think I'm going to make it Jolly, and I think I'm going to remove these couple of EVs that I put into HP, just because, yeah, we are going to be relying on speed a little bit more. So yeah, I have a couple Pokemon that I need to go ahead. Oh. Evolve? Luxio. Ah, okay. I can get my boy in here immediately. Good, I like that. I was worried that they were going to cut the evolution music out, and I need it. It's good for my brain. It gives me some satisfaction in my brain. It does feel weird not leveling my Pokemon, though, I will admit. It is a part of Pokemon that I am very used to, but it does feel weird. But yeah. So, with a Luxio, do we have any different moves, first of all, before I do anything else, just in case there's any crazy stuff added? Physical moves. These are all still the same. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to check the physical moves. So, this is one Pokemon. We can still go ahead and slap an Eviolite on it. Which I think is probably what we're going to run on most of our Pokemon, at least in the early game, just because why wouldn't we? I don't know why we wouldn't run Eviolites on everything. It just seems like it's the smartest thing to run. It's a very, very, very strong item. Maybe Focus Sashes on things as well could be good. But for now, I'm going to put Eviolites on everything. Shellos is a Pokemon that we still need to go ahead and change things around on. So we have Regenerator, we have Shell Armor, takes 20% less damage from all attacks. Okay, sure, that just sounds good. As for our nature, I might honestly just keep it neutral for now. We could maybe make it modest, I guess. Give it a little bit of extra punch. Or calm, maybe, in case we need to use it on the Goomy again, but it can be defensive. Let's go ahead and give you HP. Let's go ahead and give you special attack. And let's, most importantly, make sure that you have moves. What moves can you learn? Body Slam. Okay. Liquidation, Earthquake. Damn, okay, we've got some physical moves in here. Dive is 110 base power. Holy, okay. Headbutt is 85 base power. Getting voice cracks at the shock of this. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of moves that I need to learn. It is good for me to learn this early. Poison Jab gets a Mighty Horn boost. Interesting. We'll learn more about that in the future, I'm sure. Return, Rock Slide, Secret Power Ghost, which means Hidden Power Ghost, I assume, over here as well. But for right now, Surf, gimme. We obviously want Surf. Well, we don't obviously want Surf, but Surf is good, right? Absorb is base 50, which is kind of weird. Covers the foe with plants that absorb its stat changes. Oh. Okay. Okay, respectable. I'm gonna run Earth Power just because I'm used to Earth Power, but we might change it if there's another ground type move that looks interesting. Energy Ball, Hidden Power Ghost, Sludge Bomb. The Poison Chance might be nice. This one. Miracle. I will run Miracle, actually. I will run Miracle. I think that could be pretty nice. Bloodshot hurls a sphere of cursed blood magic, causes the foe to bleed profusely. This is what, Elden Ring Swarm of Flies? But you can't just add this into Pokemon. What? Spikes, Toxic and Toxic Spikes could be very valuable. There's some value to be had there. Aqua Ring, Rest, Sleep Talk. I might slap Toxic Spikes onto this. Oh, maybe we keep Recover for now. We're only fighting 2 Pokemon at a time. But yeah, that should be fine. Luxio is all good. I haven't given you your stats yet. You should probably be running HP and attack, maybe. I mean, you're not super fast. Can we get a point in speed if we put points in here? We can. Good. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to give you real quick? You need some special attacking moves real quick. Let's give you... You have Sonic Boom, which is basically fine. I mean, also super effective versus Steel types. Pretty interesting. Sorry, no, you want physical moves. I don't know why I said the other thing. Headbutt could be good. Retaliate could be very good. We're going to be losing some Pokemon here and there. I'm actually going to run Retaliate. Although if we bring it in, we also want Fake Out damage. Yeah, I think I'd rather get Fake Out damage on switch in which case we will run Return. And we will get some physical moves. Shadow Claw is high crit and 80 base power. Interesting. Rapid Spin does boost speed as well, which is interesting. Black Magic, chance to inflict bleed. Okay, I'm very curious about these extra statuses. We'll get to those when we get to those, I guess. Play Rough would actually be pretty nice to have because we know that we're going to be fighting a Goomy. Not super relevant for future fights, but still. +1 priority if the user has no item. Interesting. Let's go ahead and give you Shadow Claw as well, just for a move. And I think with that, we should be pretty much ready. I could grab more Pokemon. Oh, we need to give you moves. Lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. Obviously, this is the initial part where we need to, like, get this stuff sorted. And then once we have some Pokemon, then we'll hopefully coast through a couple battles. We'll see. I might be underestimating things. Hard Press negates the foe's ability. Interesting. I don't think I'm worried about that right now. I don't know what most abilities are, so it's not that useful yet. Iron Fangs breaks through barriers. Pretty good. And 85 base power. Very good, actually. It's just Psychic Fangs, but Steel type. Iron Head has a flinch chance, but we're slower than everything, so it doesn't matter. I think Metal Claw is smart. Rock Slide seems regular. Rock Throw is base 90 power. Holy, Rock Throw got buffed out the wazoo. What the? Rock Tomb for lowering thing speed. Stone Edge. I'll learn Stone Edge. We're slow. Stone Edge makes sense. Body Press also kind of makes sense. Earthquake. Just good. It's just a good move. That doesn't need to be buffed. We have Secret Power Ice. Yeah, I'll run Secret Power Ice instead of Smart Strike for the Trico. Tectonic Fangs. Could run Breaking Swipe to lower things attack, but I think, unless there's any status stuff that I want, we can get Sword Stance Aaron. Ooh. Okay, I think with that, we should be fine. I have EV Lights on everything. I think we'll be fine. I do quickly want to see what other pals we could grab. I feel like we should go ahead and grab ourselves a full team if possible. So, like, Fido. Oh! Oh, okay. If you click up, or maybe too far down, there is another page, like it shows on the left, for Pokemon that can be encountered with honey. I did not know about this. Okay. Interesting. I was gonna say that we should maybe grab Fido. Have a fairy type, but honestly, let me look at some of these other things as well. We have Ordino, never gonna use. We have Fairy Beautifly with Majestic Moth as an innate ability, and Dazzling and Levitate. I'm intrigued. We also have Dustox by Poison with Majestic Moth as well. We have a Bellsprout, we have a Pichu, and a Flittle. I'm gonna grab this Beautifly because I'm curious, and it's fully evolved, so I imagine its stats are probably insane, right? Maybe not. You can have Majestic Moth on entry raises highest calculated stat by 1 stage. That's very good. That's very good. Giant Wings boosts the power of wing, wind, or air-based moves by 30%. Aerodynamics boosts speed instead of being hit by flying type moves. Okay. And Shield Dust immune to added move effects and entry hazards. I'm gonna keep Giant Wings. Let's see what we can do with you if we make you, like, timid. That makes speed your highest stat. Maybe. Maybe. Give you max special attack and max speed? Yes, by 1. Can I get a stat by putting any of these in? No. Okay, then it doesn't matter. What moves can we give you? I want to give you a fairy move in case Gumi is a problem. Special moves. We also have U-turn. Oh. I thought Acrobatics was 75 base power and then doubled. I was like, that's insane. But no, okay, 50% more damage for an item. So it goes to, like, you know, 110. Fine, 112. You get Impact. Interesting. Sorry for stalling a lot, but, you know, there's a lot to learn. Give me Bug Buzz. Give me Bug Buzz. Give me Dazzling Gleam. Training Kiss is also pretty good. But I'm just gonna stick with that for now. Oh, Moonblast over Dazzling Gleam actually makes way more sense. We will give you Air Slash for the flinch chance. Electro Web, Whirlwind. Whirlwind forces the foe to switch out and does damage. Okay. Do you get the move, the Quiver Dance? Quiver Dance? Quiver Dance? Quiver Dance? Quiver Dance? No Quiver Dance, but Nasty Plot instead. We have a Sweeper. We have a Sweeper Beautifly. That's what we're gonna do. A Sweeper Beautifly. And we're gonna give you a Focus Sash, just so you don't die in one hit. Alright, I have plenty now. I have plenty now for the first fight. Let's go win a fight. Let's go win a fight. Sorry for taking so long. There's so much at the start of this game. Okay, there's a front load of information. Apologies. But yeah, let's go ahead and redo this. We have Secret Power as an Ice-type move for our Aaron. We are Eviolite now, so we should live moves much more easily. We should be fine. We should be absolutely fine. We have a Luxio that's evolved. One thing that was also pointed out to me is that we can see the opponent's screen. I assume that is info. Okay, yeah, so we can see what the opponents have. We can even see their nature, their held item, and everything. And even their speed stat. Wow. It is holding an Eviolite. We can't see what the rest of the team is holding. We can only see the opposing Pokemon and what that's holding, so I can't see what Goomy is holding. I assume it's an Eviolite. It's early in the game. I just think everything's going to be running an Eviolite, so that it's not just one-shot central with these high base power moves. But let's go for our Secret Power Ice. Trico goes for a Swords Dance. Interesting. Has it worked out that if it, like, crits me with a Swords Dance up, that's its best chance of KOing me? Is that what it's done? Is the AI, like, super smart? It didn't crit, but if it did crit, it probably would have KO'd me. I'm just saying. I mean, sturdy, but... okay, we take out the Trico with Aaron. Nice. Nice. Obviously, we have 5 Pokemon right now, but I want to see what the next route has before we go forwards. Do I outspeed? Probably not. Yeah, no, we get Hidden Power. That's fine. Hidden Power. Neutral. Neutral. Okay. Surprised it didn't Water Pulse or whatever it had before. I'm very curious about Beautifly, so I'm sending out Beautifly so we can see what this does. This has me very interested. So we should gain 1 speed. Majestic Moth boosts our speed. Yep. Okay. Show me my info. It is a modest Goomy with an Eviolite, of course, right? I mean, everything's gonna be running an Eviolite. We are timid. We are speed boosted. Do I Nasty Plot here? Or do I just click Moonblast? I feel like it makes more sense just to click Moonblast. Let's see how much damage we do. Hopefully half. Okay, way over half. Beautifly is very nice and strong. Is this Hidden Power Rock? No, because it would have it would have been resisted on Aaron. Possibly Hidden Power Electric, I guess. They super effective and neutral on Aaron. Electric comes to mind. Yeah, we defeat Brendan. We get 5 battle points for winning. I still don't know how to use those, but there's our first victory. Okay, apologies that it took so long to get this victory under our belt. He's gonna go back to the lab. Do I need to go back to the lab? I already have the Pokedex. Yeah, this guy's already here. I don't think we need to go back to the lab. There was also mention of the Adoption Center not being retyped Pansages not being recolored Pansages, so I assume these are retyped. We do have battle points. I still don't think I'm going to use these on Pansage, for example, because, ew, elemental monkeys. I don't care if they're buffed. I don't want them. But I assume that these are retyped, in which case they are more interesting, but I am still not going to use elemental monkeys because, ew. Was there any weird stuff here with... Okay. I want to see if there was any honey spots in these places as well, while we are still kind of building our team. There is. Oh, I could have just honey spotted a Luxio. Okay. Charge Bug. Kricketune. Listen, Kricketoon's having its spotlight in Pokemon Soul Stone, so we don't need to use it here. Applin could be fun. And another Ordino. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and see what we have on the next route as well. Route 102. Let's Dex Nav. Lotad, C-Dot, Bidoof. But they made Bidoof a god. I hope they've made Bidoof a god. I really do. Pawmi, Kimpole, which is not Water Ground yet, or I would replace Shellos immediately, but it's still Water type right now, and I don't know what level it evolves into Palpitoad, but yeah. Gothita. We'll eventually have Magic Bounce, and Psychic Mind. I don't know what any of these are. There's so much to learn. Ralts, Surskit, Crookedy, which is pure flying, which is cool. Satoddle, I actually quite like Satitan. I think it was one of the cooler Pokemon that was introduced. I am tempted for that. I'm tempted to grab Citadel. Bramblin and Cubchoo. And then we also have... Ooh, we also have Cypher, which is not part flying. Sorry, Niva? Why is it called Niva? I'm very interested in what's going on with Cypher. Gothorita, so already evolved, interesting. Bibarel, also fully evolved already, could be interesting. Oddish and Venonat. What is Niva? What is this? What is this? I don't think I want to use it. I already have a bug type, but what is this? Oh! I did not know there was Fakemon in this game. I don't know enough about this game. I'm going into this so blind. This is going to be an experience for everyone to watch me go through this and learn. Okay, is it good, is the question. Is this just a Cypher? But pure bug? Oh, I guess I can see the base stats actually like in the middle there. 80 attack, 75 speed. It's not bad. You can have Hyper Cutter for extra crit rate. Intimidate, which is nice. Intimidate is nice to have. Or Pollinate for normal type moves to become bug type moves and get a boost. Intimidate's probably the best there. I don't think I want this though. I don't think I want Niva. I don't know what that is. It confuses me and it scares me, and I don't want it. I might take might take Bibarel instead of Shellos, unironically, but for now I'm gonna grab Gothorita. Can I swap Pokemon out? Probably not. I think I would have to go to... Oh yeah, I can. I can do a PC from here. Again, learning curve. Apologies. Give me this Gothorita instead of Niva. Niva's weird. I don't know what to make of that. Gothorita, you can get competitive, which is nice. Nocturnal. Boost dark moves by 1.25 times. Is this going to be like an Insurgents thing where there's a Psychic Dark Gothorita? Because I think Gothorita was Psychic Dark in Insurgents, at least with a Mega or something. So competitive, Shadow Tag, and Frisk. I think competitive is fine. We will give you a nice modest nature, so you can hit nice and hard. We will give you big fat HP, big fat special attack. We will give you some moves. Is Hypnosis accurate? Hypnosis is base 60 accuracy, so no, it is not something that we can rely on. Extrasensory never misses, increased crit rate, and 10% flinch chance. Extrasensory seems insane. Okay, can be that. Is Expanding Force in this game? I still have PTSD from whatever game it was that had Expanding Force before. Is that in this game? I don't see it there. Power Dragon, Energy Wave, base 115 move. I mean, Dark Pulse at the end of the day is boosted by our ability, so I guess we'll grab it. Psybeam lowers opponent's special attack. Good to know. Good to know. Obviously we could get Calm Mind. We could get Flash Freeze, which can cause Frostbite. You can also get Light Screen or Reflect or something, and Charm. I don't hate the idea of having a screen setter. Give me a Reflect. We have Miracle on Shellos and we have Reflect over here. Sure. Sure. Let's give you an Eviolite, obviously, because it's light. And let's see what this next fight is going to be. Hello. Hey there, fellow trainer. Have you heard about the exciting promotion we're running? We're students from Galar, and we've traveled all the way to beautiful Hoenn to show off the awesomeness of our home region and its incredible Pokemons. Don't say Pokemons. If you defeat every trainer in the route and speak to one of us, we'll gladly give you one free of charge. Okay. Okay, alright. Next battle, let's see. Listen, I'm a bit different than what you're used to. I'll not hold myself back. Prepare for trouble. How many Pokemon do you have? 6. Oh god. Okay. We're about to lose. We're about to have to learn what every single trainer has. We're about to be oh. Tinkatink readies a powerful attack. I wish I had been prepared for an immediate shift of 6 Pokemon. I would have taken Iron Barbs off and put the spike setting thing on. But I didn't. We do have Earthquake. Is Tinkertink part steel? Yeah, I think it is, right? Tinkertink is part steel. We could also go for the Metal Claw and try and get the attack boost. I don't know how hard we're going to get hit by a Tinkertink. I don't know if it has fighting type coverage. I just don't know. Let's check our info. We are seeing a Tinkertink with an Eviolite, an Adamant Nature. You have 80 attack? Huh? What do you mean 80? What are you talking about 80 attack? What are you talking about? That can't be right. That can't be right. It's holding an Eviolite, not a choice band, so it's not like taking a choice band into consideration. What do you mean 80 attack? Okay, but the team is Tinkertink, Panda Mouse. Oh god, does it have Population Bomb? Or does it have to evolve for that? If it has Population Bomb, I kind of want one. I'm not gonna lie, that move's insane. Poochyena, Shedinja. Do I even have a way to hit Shedinja? We have Shadow Claw on Shuppet. We need to save Shuppet for Shedinja. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. Shedinja in the first fight. That's rude. Seal. Oh god, Seal's gonna have insane stats because the creator loves Dugong. Oh no. And a Lowland Diglett. Okay. Okay. Beautifly needs to stay for Poochyena. This is okay. We're gonna have to really think about this. Luxio's gonna deal with Seal. Shuppet's gonna deal with Shedinja. Aaron, I kind of want for Tandemaus. Jealous is gonna have to deal with Diglett. Gothorita's gonna set up a Reflect when something dies, and I can swap it in for free. Okay, okay. I have somewhat of a strategy. I'm gonna click Earthquake because we have Sturdy, and I'm assuming this Tinkertink is about to take me with 1 HP. U-turn. Oh. Tinkertink can learn U-turn? I guess Iron Barb's damage is something. What are you going into? Seal. Okay. Has a Water Veil, so it can't be Burn. I'm assuming it has a different effect as well, because that ability usually sucks. That damage was pathetic. I imagine Seal is absolutely cracked out of its mind. Right? Oh, no. If we can... Okay. There are two choices here. We could go to Luxio, which is obviously, you know, probably a good idea. Obviously, probably. Or we could go to Shellos and we could try and maybe, like, Mirror Coat it. I think we go to Luxio first. We'll see. We'll see. It's experimentation time. We're going to lose a couple fights early. It's going to happen. There's a very harsh learning curve with this game that we're about to experience. 15 damage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's okay. We can take that. Do I want to Thunderwave this? I don't know if Water Veil stops all status. It is a bold nature. I can't see... can I see abilities? I can. Fur Coat. Oh no. Oh no. Burn Immune casts Aqua Ring on entry. Okay, so they have all of their innates, but I don't have all of my innates. I don't have Illumina or Guts yet, but they do. So they just have more abilities early on. So the early part of this is going to be tough. It has Slack Off, it has Surf, it has Ice Beam, and it has Flip Turn. Why is Surf base power 135? Because Stab. Yeah, because Stab. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It also has Slack Off. But because it has Fur Coat, I'm not going to hit this thing for diddly squat. So I'm going to Thunderwave, because it's not immune to Thunderwave at the very least, so we can get some paralysis going. It may be... Okay, we get crit. That's unfortunate. I think we just throw ourselves into the wall here, and we see how much this Wild Charge does. Hopefully it does an okay amount. I mean, it is super effective and still should hit hard. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. That was respectable damage. Do I want to try and bring in Beautifly here for a nasty blow? While we're against something that's paralyzed. It does have Ice Beam. It does have Ice Beam. Or we could bring in Gothorita here. I think if we bring in Gothorita here to finish off this seal, there's a good chance they bring in Poochyena, which is actually something that I want to happen. I'm going to click Extrasensory. They didn't swap to Poochyena. I kind of wanted to swap to Poochyena. Wow, that didn't KO. Dang. Okay. How thick is Seal? Wait, if I go back to the info, can I actually see its stats? I want to see its stats. I know it's not Dugong, but can I see its base stats? No. Wow, they even show the chance hit to KO and stuff and the damage calc. There's a damage calc page? That's insane. Okay, well, I can see its stats, kind of. I can see that it has 29 special attack and 44 special defense. So, I mean, I can see that, I guess, but no, I can't see its actual base stats. Either way, we take out the seal. I'm very concerned that Shedinja... Well, I guess we have Dark Pulse if Shedinja comes in. Tinkatink comes back in. With Mold Breaker and Readied Action. I want my Reflector. We do not outspeed Tinkatink. Okay, well, yep. I imagine we're just dead. Yep, okay. It readied an attack. I don't know if that means that it has a higher crit chance, considering that crit, but, yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. We are gonna go back to Aaron for this. I think Tinkatink might be a problem if its attack is actually base 80. I feel like that could be the thing that causes us the most issues. I'm gonna click Earthquake again. Iron Head, how much damage? 12. We get flinched. 12? 40 attack. Okay, so its first hit is doing double? Ah, Ready to Action. Doubles attack on first turn. I can read these abilities. Super Slammer boosts power of hammer and slamming moves by 1.3 times. Gigaton Hammer on this thing is going to be insane on turn 1. You, like, choice band this and just do one attack to just kill something, basically. Okay, talk about a wall breaker. Ironhead, Play Rough, Stealth Rock, U-Turn. So this is the Pokemon that we want to fight. Tinkatink. We're gonna Earthquake again. Please do not get flinched. This is a little bit of RNG. We get flinched. RNG. RNG. RNG is such a fun mechanic, everyone. It's such a fun mechanic. Yippee. We're gonna get flinched again? No, we get one Earthquake off at least. Let's see how much damage we actually get to do. We do get to KO the Tinkatink. Okay, so that would have been very nice to not take all of the extra damage. Maybe we could have done something else. But either way. Diglett comes in. We let Aaron go down here, I think. I don't think Aaron's doing anything else. We'll just let ourselves go. We get KO'd by Cut, which was neutral. Grass-type move, maybe? Do get some Iron Barbs damage, though, which is nice. I'm going to bring in Shellos here for Diglett. We need to keep Shuppet for the Shedinja. I did lose Aaron before Tandemaus, though, which is a little bit scary. I don't think it really matters if I Surf or Earth Power. Oh, yes, it does. I'm a Water type. We click Surf. Cut is not a Grass-type move. Interesting. It's resisted Steel, maybe? Steel-type move? 69 damage. Nice. Perfect. Poochyena comes in. I'm going to swap on Poochyena. Might be a mistake. I might get hit by Pursuit. But I'm going to swap on Poochyena, and I'm going to go to Beautifly. I want to keep Shellos around, ideally. We get our speed boost. Crunch. That's fine. That's resisted. Holy, that's not fine. That's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. What's that damage? It's holding an Eviolite, not a choice band. What's that damage? Jolly Nature. Has Moxie. Oh, God. Also has Strong Jaw, Nocturnal. I imagine it's just Strong Jaw, Nocturnal that made it that strong. And Stab. Jesus. Has Knockoff. It doesn't have Sucker Punch. Which is nice. We will outspeed. I don't know if we'll KO. That's crazy. I don't know if we'll KO. I actually don't know if we'll KO because of the Eviolite. I should have let my Pokemon go, and then I could have came in here for free, and I would have been able to Nasty Plot first turn, and then start going for moves like Moonblast, huh? I guess we click Bug Buzz, because it has Nocturnal, which makes it slightly more resistant to Fairy, so we Bug Buzz here. It does KO. Okay, that's nice. We should outspeed anything else that comes in as well. Hopefully. And a mouse. I'm really hoping we outspeed this and we can get some damage off. Show me info. It is sashed. It is 48 speed. Has normalize. Has parental bond. You are not. It has parental bond, technician, and normal type. And normalize. You have population bomb. It has population bomb. Also has quick attack. It has quick attack. We're probably dying to quick attack then, huh? I imagine that's what's about to happen. We could go to Shuppet to try and keep this alive. But realistically, do I need this alive for anything? I mean, it outspeeds, so it's... But if I let Shuppet come in here and it dies to Tandemaus somehow... Show me the moves again. Show me the moves again. Population bomb. Yeah, it has Pursuit. Its base power 75? Some of these moves might be a little bit overtuned, I'll be honest. That seems a little bit much. Yeah, I'll die to quick attack, it's fine. Oh, right, parental bomb. Does it need parental bond with population bomb? I need a Tandemaus. I need a Tandemaus. It will actually carry me. Unironically, that will carry me. I need Shuppet for Shedinja. I need Shuppet for Shedinja. I think we're screwed. I'll be honest, I think we're kind of screwed. Maybe we'll be able to Mirror Coat Shedinja. We're definitely not as physical. I think I have to accept that I'm losing here, but at least we've learnt the team. I feel like there's going to be a 1-to-1 win-loss ratio for a lot of these, just because I need to know what they have, right? Like, I need to learn what they have, and then I need to bring something that can counter it. Like, now that I know that there's this Tandemaus, I'm going to be like, okay, I want Rocky Helmet Aaron for it, right? I can do that now, but, like, I need to know this stuff. I didn't know this coming into the fight. Do I outspeed? Can I return? No, we get Charmed. Interesting. I thought it would just Pursue, actually. I'm kind of surprised it didn't just Pursue. I can now go for another Fake Out to finish it. I want to have Shuppet try and deal with all of the rest of this by itself, which it definitely can't do. Maybe Pursuit just doesn't kill me. If I can return. Calm again. They're weakening me for whatever's going to come in next, but I'm kind of okay with that. I get rid of the Scary. It didn't Pursuit me. Why didn't it Pursuit me? I'm very confused. Why didn't it Pursuit me? We already took out Tinkatink. I was being dumb. So they were charming me because they knew that this Shedinja was here. I'm going to go to Shellos here. Get rid of my attack drops. It has 1 HP. Finally. I was so afraid of trying to keep Shuppet around for that Shedinja. And it had final Gambit Shedinja. I'm feeling some emotions right now. I'm feeling some emotions, but we win. We won our second battle ever. This is going to be a long playthrough, but this was fun. This was fun. It got more fun at the end seeing Final Gambit Shedinja. Shibinja? Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. Either way, that's where we're going to be wrapping things up for today. Again, long episode, lots of stuff to learn. I think the learning curve is now kind of done. I've got to grips with, you know, adding keybinds to be able to, you know, make it so I can use my Pokemon. I now understand that there is a honey section for extra encounters. A lot of learning curve has been done. Now we get into some of the battles, and hopefully I can learn a lot of abilities and stuff like that as we go through. There's a lot to learn in this game. This is going to be very fun. If you guys have enjoyed this second episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.